Hello Minecraft friends, this is Trethany. Welcome back to Journey Through Minecraft, episode 10. So last episode we created the potato farm and the pumpkin farm, and now you have an unlimited amount of food source. You technically you have unlimited amount of food source with the bread too, but the wheat, but you have to make bread with that. Where with the potatoes, it's one of the better vegetables that fills up your health bar or your hunger bar a little bit quicker than the bread does. Well, it might be the same. We'll have to test that one day. But with the potatoes, once you cook it, it's a really good food source for you. So what are we doing today? What I was thinking about doing today is expanding our cooking area, because the only thing we have here is the furnace. But one of the things that we have in Minecraft now are different cooking stoves or cooking tables, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if we can find it. Let's go down here. Alright, so you have the blast furnace, which is really good for smelting your ores. We already made a furnace, and then you have your cooker, which is a lot more efficient to cook your food in. So I'm going to make some space to make an auto cooker for both of these here. And what we're going to do is expand this. So we're going to push this out, widen this so we can have one in the center and then the other two on the sides. And then we'll have space for other things like our crafting table, our saw blades. So everything is inside the chest room. So when you want to craft something, you don't have to go so far. It's a lot more efficient. It's what we call lean in the corporate business. Make a nice, lean, efficient process. All right, so what we're going to do is go ahead and take down, let's get our pickaxe. We're going to have to take down our current setup here. Let's go ahead and take all the stuff out of here. Let's go ahead and press Y on each one of these. Let's put it inside the different chests. So let's get our food inside here. And then our woods, we'll put the fence away. And our valuables, we'll put here for now. But we'll make an ore chest. And then we could put the stone in here for now. And then we had a chest for glass. And since sand makes glass, we'll put that in there. We'll put the potatoes because we won't need that. And then put away our different plants. We'll need to make some torches. So we'll keep the charcoal. Oh, we'll put the seeds in here too. We won't need that. And then let's go into our equipment box and put our shear and our bucket. Alright, so there are a good amount of coal already there. So let's take this apart. And this is something that you could pre-plan, so you don't have to do this in your initial build. But I just wanted to show you how to create the auto cooker in that one episode. Well, and now that you know how, we'll make some more, and then that'll give you some practice on creating these auto cookers for the different furnaces. All right, let's get this chest. And so this is a nice height. We'll take this out, and then what we're going to do is just expand this out some, so that, remember, our chest was here. We'll want two in here. Okay, and then so we'll want this, there'll be two spaces there, so we'll want to go out. Let's see. We may widen this some to make it round, so it's not just a complete circle or a complete square. So let's take this wall out. So you're doing your own DIY in your Minecraft home. Alright, so let's get our cobblestone so we could outline what we want to do. Okay, so let's take this out too, and we'll want to take our stone cutter out. So we're going to expand this out. Okay, and that way we have more room to move, but also gives our home a little bit more of a different dimension just than a straight rectangular square. Even though it really isn't, because we put some gaps in between, it doesn't look like just a block. But I'll show you a little bit of my technique. And some of these techniques I learned from some other YouTubers, and I can't remember some of their names, but the one I watch probably the most to get my techniques is from Waddles. Alright, so we're going to want to go, oops, we got enough ferns. It's okay that we break it up. Okay, so we're going to want to go to just like that, right, for our other auto furnace. And then why don't we put a gap of 2, and then we'll put 2 here. So let me get some, we'll outline it with our cobblestone for now. And it's starting to get dark, and because our house is exposed, we want to go to sleep as quickly as possible, or else you'll have a creeper just come into your nice chest room and blow it all up, and we don't want that to happen. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so let's outline what we want to do. So we want to go 2 out so that we have some walk-in space. So what we're going to do is probably outline this out. We want our cooker to be on this side, so that will give us some walk-in space between the cooker that's centered here, and let's put that as our template so you can see. So that way you can walk through here and then be able to get to these cookers as well. Okay, so we want to put the other 2 cookers here. That's going to be our collection chest, and the same thing over here, just like that. So we have 1, 2, 3 spaces. All right, so this is where our original one was, and where we want to put our new one is going to be over here. And because there's a nice hill, and just like in my other episodes, I don't like dirt next to my house, so we are going to get rid of this. One of my subscribers, Mike, was making fun of the fact that I said often that I don't like dirt around my house, which is just a fact, and it's funny. But yes, I don't like dirt next to my house because of landslides. Nobody wants dirt around their house. You'll have landslides, and then it's just going to cause problems. No, but not in Minecraft. Minecraft doesn't have landslides. I just don't like having dirt. Now I have one other friend, one of my best friends, that likes to build in dirt because he has a hard time building outside of dirt. He likes building inside because he can decorate really well, but has a hard time actually building the outside structures. Now he's done some good job, but his confidence level on actually building is better inside a structure than it is outside. So he has a lot of cave homes. Alright, so back to here. So we want to put, alright, so, what I was also saying, I don't want to do that. So what we want to do is leave 2 gap just right here, and the same here. So we're going to put the other wall there. So now we can close this up, and that will be where one of our furnaces are at. And the same thing here. We want to put the other one here. All right, let's take this out. I'm going to clear this area out as well. Okay. So hopefully you guys have been playing with your friends and your children, especially for parents. I was talking to one of my I was talking to one of the ladies at my dental office, and she was talking about her child playing, and she's been wanting to play with them, but she has motion sickness. And you know, one of the good ways that you can get rid of motion sickness when you're playing is take Dramamine before you play. You know, make sure you consult obviously with your doctor, but if you go on cruises or on a boat, you always take Dramamine, especially if you're prone to motion sickness. And some people have motion sickness with driving in vehicles too, and so they take Dramamine to do that too. I know one of my friends. Oh, we need. Let's get our crafting table out. We'll temporarily put it just here so we can craft us another shovel. All right. Now, one of my friends in the UK says that Dramamine is not readily available to them, so they have to order it either through Amazon from the US site so that they can get it, or they have to get a prescription for it, which is weird. For us here in the United States, it is something that we can get over the counter. So, but in any case, however way you get it, that's a good way to get rid of your motion sickness. Now I know kids, because I watch my daughter play, and the same thing with my son, and one of my nephews. They move their cameras all over the place. This is just like this. Hopefully I'm not making you sick like that, but yeah, they move all over. It's not very steady and consistent. It's like they have ADD in the game or something. So that, I know that can cause motion sickness for some people. All right, so let's dig this out because we're going to expand our house out some. So this is called excavating, so that we can build our structure out. Sometimes it's better just to build on a flat area, but I like the different land structures. I just don't like, oh, that kind of scared me. I don't like the actual land being right on top of my house when I'm building. But anyways, back to the lady I was speaking to at my dental office. She wants to spend time with her son doing this because this is a great way to connect with your children when you're playing, because this is something they like to do. And you know, kids nowadays are different than they used to be when I was growing up. I used to ride my bike for miles. You can ask my mom. I used to go, at 9 years old, I used to travel almost 20 miles to where I was going. And you know, the only way back was either to ride back or catch a bus or call my mom, and then she'd freak out because now she's found out that I've ridden 20 miles away from home as a 9-year-old. And that's something I wouldn't let my children do today, because it's a crazy world out there today. All right, so now we have this, and what we're saying is that we want to have our other furnace to sit here. Okay, so that would center it, just like, oh, not there, right here, I believe. All right, let's see if that center sits. Yeah, that centers our other furnace. So now we have that. We'll go ahead and outline this side. So you could leave that there. Oops. I'm just placing blocks all over. All right. You could leave that there and just extend this out just like that. But see, the only problem that does is that it doesn't give us our 2 blocks that we wanted. So we'll go ahead and take that out. Okay, and now we'll go out just like this, and that will give us our outline for our other wall, and then we'll round this part out. So and this will be the back wall. Okay, there you go. Now we have our outline of what our cooking area is going to look like. This is going to be our blast furnace, and that's going to be our smoker where we could cook food, and this is where our normal furnace is going to be. Because you can't smelt stone in your smoker or your blast furnace. You have to do it in a regular cooker. And because this is so wide, we can actually put two here, but we're just going to keep it as one for now. Alright, so let's build up our walls so that no mobs come over here. Oops. And we're going to have to dig out this piece here, because like I said, I don't like having I know I'm repeating myself. I don't like having any of the land structures next to my house. I like walking space. And we're going to probably dig out that some more so that we have, and we'll make this maybe a nice place to hang out, like a terrace or something. Okay, so we got enough wood, I think, and we will go ahead and put up the wall so that mobs can't come in. And what we'll do is probably add a window, so it'll add some natural light. And I was going to do that over there in our chest room too, is add some natural light as well. And it's starting to get dark, so let's go ahead and continue this. Let's make some more planks. Remember, I press Y to get to my inventory, and then I'm going to press Y to quickly create me a stack of 64 on it. So you have your icon, and if you press X, it'll give you the item that you need to craft that item with. So I got 64 right now. Let's go sleep real quick because we don't want mobs to spawn up. There you go. Perfect. So let's go ahead and continue adding our wall. And what I was thinking, maybe what we could do is add a window here, and yeah, window here and a window there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and close this up. Remember, if you're 3 high, you can just stand up like this, and then that way you can start stacking it a lot quicker. So we're going to do the same thing here. Well, we're going to we'll put it here actually. I can't waste that block. I had to go pick it up. I'm going to jump over here and then jump back up on. Oh, something's, oh, that's making me. I'm going to put stair for now, just so that I can get up here. Alright, so since our window is there, I don't know if our chest is going to actually block that. It may block it. We'll see. But I'm going to put a window there. So there is that, a window there, and we'll put a window there. Alright. That should give us some natural light. We'll see how that works, and see if and so we're going to put a window there, and a window there. Perfect. Alright, let's jump down. That high of a level won't hurt you. Alright, there you go. So let's go look outside, because I think something's not even. So I made this square just like that, okay, and I don't think I did that on the other side. We'll see. yeah, it kind of comes out, doesn't it? So I could take this off to just round it off so it's not a complete square. Yeah, we could do that. And now make it even on the other side. Alright, perfect. We are rolling, and then now we have to just put a roof. So I just ran and jump. So the A button's the jump button. If you want to run, double click, forward and then run, just like that. And you can make it cross. Okay, so we're looking good. We just need to get some slabs and stairs and extend our A-frame over here, and that will add some windows for us. Let's go ahead and grab our glass, because I think we have some extra glass. There you go. You could put blocks, or you can put these windows, the panes, window panes. I'm going to put a window pane just so that it gives it a little bit more of a dimension, just like that. And remember, I'm pressing the left trigger to get to place that. And then we're going to dig up the rest of this, because we want to put, we want to put our oak floors on here. And then since this is wider, I'm going to have to put torches in the middle here so that it lights up the center as well. And that's going to be the advanced technique of getting how to put torches underneath. So I'm going to create some torches. Well, not yet, because I have some coal and I don't want it to use. See, if I press X right now, it's going to use my coal instead of my charcoal. So I'm not going to make torches right now, but I need to get me another shovel. There you go. And I'm going to put away some of this dirt, because we got a lot of dirt. There you go. Pressing Y to get it up there really quick. And then I'm going to put away, no, I better not put away the cobblestone, but I will put away this diorite. And what else do I want to put away that I've picked up to free up my inventory? The spruce saplings. And we don't need the glass anymore, so we could put that away. Alright, perfect. So let's go ahead and dig this up, and then we're going to put slabs on the ends so that we can hide the torches, so we don't have to have torches all laying around or hung up all over the place. Some people like it. They'll put a fence and then put a torch on top to make it look like a candle holder or a torch holder. But so it's up to you. That, again, as I mentioned in episode 1, the beauty of Minecraft is your imagination. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to just temporarily put my coal here so I don't lose it, and then I'm going to create me some torches. So there you go. If I press X now, you'll see it's using my charcoal instead of my coal, because I don't have any coal in, and I'm going to get a stack of it. So I got 64, and we want to put a torch probably here, and a torch here. That's probably too redundant, but that's okay. It's better to have more lighting than less. So we'll put one there, and then we'll put one here. The same thing here. I think that lines it up. Yep. And we'll put another here. Oops. Okay. Now for the center, we're going to put slabs all the way around. Okay, so we're not going to use any of these planks. We're going to put slabs. So that's going to illuminate a good amount there. What we want to make sure is that this center piece is illuminated. So what I'm going to do is put a torch down here, because you can't put it here and you can't put a slab right on top of it. It just won't work. It won't let you allow it, because remember, Minecraft is a block. You place blocks in each section. So a torch is taking up a block, and that slab takes up a block. So they can't exist in the same block. So you have to bury the torch down one. Now, one of my subscribers, Mike, he was excited to hear how to do this, so he gets to watch this in this episode. Okay, so now we could put our slabs down. Hopefully, we have enough wood. Our wood's over here. There you go. We may not have enough, so I am going to, what we could do is make some spruce slabs, and then I'm going to make a bunch of, probably we're going to need all 28, but I'll show you a little design technique of mine as well, so we won't need that for now. We'll go ahead and put that into our hotbar, and we'll put the oak slabs in our hotbar. Okay, alright, so let's go ahead and put these slabs here, because we could put that, and then I'll show you kind of a design technique that I do. And yeah, we're not going to have enough, so we're going to have to go get some more oak trees. Alright, there you go. There you go. And then we'll close this up. So since we don't have a whole lot of slabs, and if you want to make this, you want to make a design, you could use other colored wood, and what we're going to do is create a square just like that, and that will add a little bit of a dimension to your floor, give a little bit more of a design. So if you could imagine, once we get the rest of our slabs, we'll have now a pretty spruce square here, and we could even maybe put it out here. So let's get a little bit more slabs just to make it look a little bit nicer, so it's not just a complete square. We'll just keep, we just want it like that. So that will put a square color on your floor, so when you walk in, it's a little bit nicer than just having plain old what's that called, oak slabs in place. In fact, you know, I think that to make it more uniform, we maybe want to cut this part off and then extend our spruce planks out a little bit, so that we'll have the centerpiece of this spruce will be oak planks or slabs. Oh no, it's dark. Let's go sleep. Okay. There you go. So when we get some oak slabs, you'll see it'll go in here. And let's see, I think we picked up a little bit more. There you go. We might be able to finish this centerpiece. See, that looks a lot nicer than just being plain oak floor, right? So that's a little bit of a design technique. And you can make different styles. You can make a diamond or whatever that you want. But I think we're going to end this episode here. We'll finish up this episode, we'll finish this episode here, and then we'll continue in our next episode to build our smoker and blast furnace, auto cookers, and finish this build. So as always, if you like this video, please do hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. That will help my channel grow, and I can continue to make these fabulous videos for you, and hopefully it's very entertaining. As always, thank you very much for watching. This is Journey Thru Gaming, and have a great day. Thank you.